Good morning. This lecture is on hydrocolloid impression materials introduction. We all know that everyone wants to replace the missing tooth either with a removable processes or a fixed processes. For making any kind of processes, we need impression. What is impression? According to Glossary of Prosodic Terms 9, it is defined as a negative likeness or copy in reverse of the surface of an object or an imprint of the teeth and adjacent structure for use in dentistry. These impression materials are classified into uh, two types, that is non-elastic and elastic impression material. Under the non-elastic category, we have plaster, impression compound, zinc oxide eugenia. Under the elastic category, we have aqueous impression materials and non-aqueous impression material. Under the aqueous impression materials, we have hydrocolloids, that is agar and alginate. Under non-aqueous impression material, we have polysulfides, silicones. Under silicones, we have condensation silicone and adhesion silicones and polyether. We all know that three state of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. There is a fourth state of matter that is called colloids. What is colloid? If the particle size is less than 200 nanometer, then it is called as colloids. Hydrocolloid is the first elastic impression material introduced in dentistry in 1925. Thomas Graham in 1861 called it as a glue-like material. We have different types of matter in this world. They have dispersed phase and dispersant phase. For example, liquid or solid in air is called aerosol. Gas or liquid or solid in liquid is lysol. Gas, liquid or solid in solid known as foams, solid emulsions. In the colloid, there are two phases are there. They are disperse phase and dispersion medium. If the particles are suspended in water as a medium, then it is called as hydrocolloid. These hydrocolloids can be visualized under microscope as agglomerates. They form a three-dimensional network of fibrils called micelles. These micelles sometimes form a breast heap-like structure. This breast heap-like structure determines the strength of the hydrocolloid. So more fibrils, better the strength. We come across two phenomena, that is syneresis and imbibition in hydrocolloid impression material. What is syneresis? The process of loss of water from the surface is called as syneresis. What is imbibition? The process of absorption of water from the environment is called as imbibition. As I already mentioned, the strength of the hydrocolloid depends upon the concentration of fibrils and concentration of the fillers. If there is more number of fibrils and more number of fillers, the strength will be better. Moving on to this hydrocolloids, there are two types of setting reaction is taken place, either by means of physical reaction or by chemical means. In the physical reaction, the setting reaction is reversible. When the particle is at salt, it becomes gel. Again, it can be reversed to salt stage. In the chemical reaction, it is irreversible set mass. So, once the material is manipulated, it reaches gel state, we have to discard the material. So, if the material salt to gel transformation is taken by thermal reaction, then it is called as thermoplastic impression material. If the salt to gel transformation is taken by chemical reaction, then it is called as thermoset impression material. In the thermoplastic or thermoset impression material, the gelation, how it happened? In the thermoplastic material, when the gel is heated, the kinetic energy of the fibrils increase, resulting in more interfibril resistance, so that there is a less cohesive force that leads to the material as a solvent. When the temperature decreases, it will become gel. Example for this thermoplastic reaction is agar impression material. Moving on to the chemical set, the hydrocolloid, we have one important impression material, that is alginate. Here there is a strong intermolecular cross-linking occurred between the polysaccharide, that is alginate material. In this set, mass is irreversible. So for referring these details about hydrocolloid impression material, you can log on to Anisovis, O'Brien, Gray or Mahalakshmi dental material.